Hey everybody, happy Thursday. I hope you're doing well. For those of you that are new, my name is Susan. I am a freelance fiction editor specializing in science fiction, fantasy, and romance. So this week we're going to talk about some new February releases. I am super excited. I have a couple of connections to some of these, so I already know how amazing they are, and I cannot wait for you to get your hands on them as well. First one is Tattered Stars by Cowles. This actually came out this past Tuesday, so if you love romantic suspense, enemies to lovers, small town romance, you can already get your hands on this. It is book one in a new series by Catherine, and it is a book that I worked on, so I already know how awesome it is, and if you are a fan of this genre, I can guarantee you're going to love it. If you're new to Catherine's books, they are awesome, and this is the perfect time to dive in. She has other series that you can read, obviously once you fall in love with her writing and her storytelling, but this is the first in a brand new series that you can enjoy from the beginning. I adored living with Everly and Hayes for a while and getting to know them and all of their families and getting to see them fall in love, and I know you will as well. So you should check it out today. The second one is Dead Silence by S.A. Barnes. It comes out this coming Tuesday on the 8th. If the last name didn't give you a hint, S.A. Barnes is not me. It is my sister. She wrote this book. I'm super excited. The love for sci-fi and horror definitely runs in our family. This book is pitched as The Shining meets Titanic in space, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. It is one of the biggest subgenres that I love. I'm so excited that she decided to write in it. Previously, she's written in romance and YA under her pseudonym Stacey Cade, so you can check that out as well. You may be asking yourself, how have you not read this yet? I have held off. I want to go into the bookstore, be able to buy the book and read it in hardcover. So I am anxiously waiting for Tuesday, and if it sounds like it's something that you would enjoy as well, I highly recommend you check it out. It is going to be awesome. Number 3 is The House of Sky and Breath by Sarah J. Maas. I don't know a single fan of fantasy romance out there that hasn't been eagerly waiting for this story, and the month is finally here. I'm so excited. I'll admit it took me a while to get through the first book, so if you haven't read it yet, or it's taking you a while, or maybe you put it down, you are not alone. There's a lot of world building. It's very big and complex in some aspects, so I put it down a couple of times, and plus, spoilers, so if you haven't read it, skip over this bit. The first book broke one of my cardinal rules, which is you start off rooting for one love interest, he dies, and then you have to basically start all over with all of the trauma and the grief and everything like that. It was very powerful, but man, I hated it for a while, so it took me a long time to finish it. I'm super glad I stuck with it. It is awesome. I cannot wait to see what she does with book 2, although if it's as traumatic as book 1, it may take me a while to get through it. So we'll see how that goes. But it is definitely on my TBR and to buy the moment it's available. The Rake gets Ravished by Sophie Jordan, which is coming out at the end of this month. Obviously, if you've been on this channel for any length of time, you know I absolutely love historical romance and Sophie Jordan. But the reason I'm excited for this one is because once I read the back cover copy, it seriously reminded me of Dreaming of You by Lisa Kleypas, which, if you're a fan of historical romance, you've probably read at least a Lisa Kleypas, if not that Lisa Kleypas, and if you haven't, I highly recommend it. I absolutely love it. It is probably one of my favorites. Basically, both of these stories feature a very smart but sort of naive heroine who goes toe-to-toe with the owner of a gaming hell, and sparks fly, and it is amazing, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. This one, especially, unlike Dreaming of You, has a bit more of a powerful heroine, has a powerful main character. Dreaming of You came out a while ago, and I think the timing of that reflects that, so this basically sort of feels like an updated version of that story, and I cannot wait. Plus, not to mention, obviously, plugging it again, Bridgerton is coming out soon, so if you are a fan of the genre and want to continue to stay in that vibe, getting ready for the next season of Bridgerton coming out, Sophie Jordan, any of the Sophie Jordans, although this one obviously as well, amazing choice. Definitely check it out. And then finally is The Wolven Kingdom by Tahereh Mafi. This is the story of a young servant girl who is overlooked. No one pays attention to her, but she's actually the long-lost heir to the kingdom, and it is about how she throws everything out of sorts into chaos and also has a forbidden love story with the crown prince. I don't need to tell you, all of those things sound absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait to get my hands on it. It has wide acclaim. It actually came out this past Tuesday, so again, this is another one that you can get your hands on now. I definitely already am the moment I get to a bookstore. So let me know in the comments if you read it and love it, and we can talk about it. What else are you reading this month? What are you excited to see come out? Definitely let me know what I should be adding to my TBR. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel, and until next week, keep reading.